Alright, here we go. Two burly boys played Pokemon in their youth. One had to grow up, the other stayed true. Now the large grown-up child can name all of them, but the other guy probably 510. Now what can they do? Why don't they review? Now I'll talk about them till we die.
Die?
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Frank.
And this is your Certified Poke Moment, where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every week.
And today's featured Pokemon is...
Goldeen.
We've already done.
We've done Goldeen. Don't look behind the curtains there, how we do this.
Eevee.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot, we finally
I always knew this
Eevee.
day was going to come.
Oh, gosh.
God.
Okay,
this
everybody.
is the time we talk about... Do we do this now?
This is the Eevee episode. I mean, it's as good a time as any.
So you guys probably have seen the thumbnail by this point.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be talking about every single Eeveelution all in one episode.
You think we could?
How long is this episode going to be?
A long episode.
Oh, God.
It probably won't end up being as bad as we think, as long as we get started. By the way, we specifically rolled Gigantamax Eevee.
It's too much.
Which is another form of Eevee we have to talk about.
There's too much.
Too much Eevee?
Yes.
I can't believe we were just talking about how we
literally the Eevee episode.
Yeah, how we literally haven't rolled Eevee, even though there's tons of chances to roll this line.
Yeah, we're gonna devote this entire rest of this recording session, I think, to this.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and germs, even.
Eevee is a solo normal type Pokemon. It is known as the evolution Pokemon.
No way.
And its cry sounds like this. Super iconic. Love that little Eevee cry. So. We also... Did we play it before now, or are we going to play it after this?
I think we should play the next... Eevee's got two cries in the database, because in Let's Go Eevee, he has a stupid little anime...
The Eevee type cry. And we're going to play that next. It sounds like this.
Boy! He says, boy!
Eevee. Yeah.
Eevee.
So, Eevee has...
Did we do the Pikachu? Let's go Pikachu cry?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, F.
Yeah, what a missed opportunity to make that episode half a second longer. Eevee has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 evolutions. That's a lot of evolutions. Now, we are going to be talking about their modern ways of evolution, because some have changed over time. We're talking Scarlet and Violet modern day. But these first few don't need an introduction. I don't know which comes first in the Pokedex, to be honest. I don't really care. We're just going to start with Flareon. Eevee evolves into Flareon using a Firestone. It is pure fire type and is known as the Flame Pokemon. Hey, Jokum, I'm going to take a pause from Flareon for a second. Did you know the entire Eevee and its whole evolution line is 88% male, 12% female?
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird, isn't it? It feels like...
I think it's one of those things where little boys are going to get mad.
No, but little boys have Pikachu and
all
the other starters.
Care. Little boys don't. I know, and little boys don't care. But this is... I think it's one of those things where Masuda... I'm going to put this on Masuda. Masuda was like, oh, I'm not going to do a voice.
You
I had to
almost
summon
did
myself
a
for doing a
voice.
voice. He's like, hello, I'm Masuda. I think little boys are going to be angry and stop buying our games if we don't make Eevees overwhelmingly male.
That's insane. I didn't even know this. I did not even know that. Anyway, Flareon, Flame Pokemon, its cry sounds like this.
Alright, guys. Well, that was Flareon's cry. But why the heck in this database is there a Pokemon named Flare Elm?
And nothing about it appears on the internet. There's no Google Images for it. There's no search options for Flare Elm.
Guys, what the heck is this?
Like, Pokemon Showdown cry data.
Hold on.
I looked up Flare Elm Pokemon before, and now I'm looking up Flare Elm, just the word. Okay, it's a
fan-made Pokemon, I guess.
It evolves into Pyroke.
Wait, why is this?
Looks like Digimon.
Why is this in the Pokemon Showdown Cry thing?
Well, because it's probably a Pokemon that only exists in Showdown.
Why are there Pokemon that only exist in Showdown? That makes no sense.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool.
I guess. I like fan-made Pokemon and all that. It's like as much as the next guy, but...
Get it out of my Showdown.
Interesting. Next we're going to talk about Jolteon. Jolteon evolves from Eevee using a Thunderstone. Did I say Flareon evolves using a Firestone? If I didn't,
Hopefully.
I did now.
I'm not going back.
Jolteon evolves using a Thunderstone. It is a pure Electric-type Pokemon and is now known as the Lightning Pokemon. Gen 1. And its cry sounds like this.
Honestly, that one is more memorable. I don't think I ever even, went out of my way to get a Jolteon. It's just, I just remember that for some reason.
Jolteon has a pretty good cry. We're about to talk about Vaporeon, who has a pretty good... Vaporeon, and listen, in terms of male... Anyway, too obvious. If you want your Eevee to evolve into a Vaporeon, you have to give it a Water Stone. It is now a pure Water-type Pokemon.
It can bring the water. I got the stone.
And is known as the Bubble Jet Pokemon.
It'll be blowing bubbles when I'm done.
And its cry sounds like this. Yeah.
Honestly, I also think that one's iconic.
It is.
I don't know why. I don't know why Flareon's not iconic to me.
In a recent Brilliant Diamond playthrough I did, I've talked about it in the past where this might have been in a YouTube video I made, where I talked about this awesome team I made of a cool Infernape I've been working on for years, a Granbull, a Breloom. I also bred a shiny Eevee and evolved it into a shiny Vaporeon. So it's one of my favorite shinies. I almost did shiny Espeon, but I wanted a water type on this team. Anyway, speaking of Espeon, let's do Espeon next. Leveling up your Eevee with high friendship during the day will get you your Espeon. It is a solo psychic type Pokemon, and it is known as the Sun Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
How do I keep thinking these are
because they're the Eeveelutions. We hear them all the time.
I had an Espeon on one. I think my team in Emerald.
I don't know. I don't think I've used an Espeon on a team. I feel like I've wanted to, but Espeon is my favorite of Eeveelution. It is. I love it so much. I think it's the cutest. I think it's the most majestic. I don't care what any of the haters say. I think it has the best shiny.
Oh, is it green?
It is alien green. Look at that bad boy. It is so good. That is amazing. I love this shiny so much.
I think it's just because I know how many other Pokemon are low effort green that I don't like it. If this were in a vacuum, I might like it.
I think this shade of green is what makes it work. It's not like that weird light green that Ursaring becomes or anything. Or like Machamp. This is a very nice, almost purposeful shade of green. I like it. Umbreon is the next Eeveelution we're going to talk about. You have to level it up with high friendship at night in order to evolve into the Umbreon. It is a solo dark type and is known as the Moonlight Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
How the heck is that less iconic to me?
Joachim and I both agree, less iconic. I don't know, everybody says that Umbreon is the best Eeveelution. My wife it's her favorite Pokemon. She loves it. And I love Umbreon. I think he's cool and all. I just think there are better Eeveelutions. I think Espeon's better. I honestly really like Sylveon.
You like Sylveon?
I like Sylveon, I do. I think she can hang.
Okay.
She's pretty cool. But we're not to Sylveon yet. Next we're going to talk about, let's do Leafeon. Now, Leafeon and Glaceon, its partner, both used to evolve. You had to take them to different stones and a forest or an icy mountain. That was stupid. That was so
I thought it was kind of cool.
No. Because listen to this. Let's say you get an Eevee at the very start of Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I don't think you can, but imagine you just put one in. You trade one in at the start of the game. You can get your Leafeon immediately. You cannot get your
that's a good point.
Glaceon until the 7th gym.
Yeah.
That's horrible. You have to have an Eevee on your team until the 7th gym.
How did they solve that in games after Gen 4?
Oh, they just had to put those stones.
So weird.
In the wild, yeah. I can't remember where. No, in Black and White 2, I believe the stone. I don't remember where the ice. Oh, I guess the ice stone. Yeah, there's always like a forest area and a snowy area, and the snowy areas are always late game.
Yeah.
Without fail, they're always late game. That's why if I ever made a fan-made Pokemon region, the snowy area is going to be like Gym 3 or something like that, because it's horrible. You cannot use hardly any ice type until the end of the game. Same goes in Gen 8 now that I think about it. Gen 9 is the same way. Gen 7, you can't get your frickin' ice-type Pokemon until the champion, because that's where the Elite Four are. It's terrible. Why do they lock ice types away for so long? I'm sorry, I need to move on. In modern-day games, you evolve your Eevee into Leafeon using a Leaf Stone, the way it always should have been. Leafeon is solo grass and is known as the verdant Pokemon.
I think this means like green and leafy. Like
I'm guessing.
I'm thinking of like Gargantia on the verdant world or something. It's a good mech anime. I like it.
Oh yeah, it does ring a bell. It rings a bell. Like I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
It's good.
I haven't watched really any mecha animes except for Code Geass. Does that count as a mecha?
I think so. I like mecha animes are good. I would recommend.
I gotta watch.
I've heard some Gundams are really good. Like actually, genuinely, like just good shows.
You ever heard of this niche anime called Neon Genesis Evangelion?
I think wasn't that like a Christian anime? There's like Adam and Eve, I think, in it or something, and there's like a bunch of crosses when things explode.
Yeah.
I think a guy nuts onto a sleeping woman. Well, sorry, a sleeping girl.
Yeah. Don't downplay that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you totally shinge. I'm gonna shinge.
By the way, Leafeon's cry sounds like this.
This is just nostalgia, but like the bugs creaking in the back of Leafeon's cry is like so cozy.
It's awesome. Leafeon and Glaceon both have awesome cries. Gen 4 was like, I feel like when they really started to like understand that cries can be more than just computer noise. And then Gen 5 and Gen 6, they just kept getting better for the most part. Not in every case, but better and better with it. Alright, Glaceon, it took them until I believe Gen 7 to invent this stone. But we finally get ourselves an Ice Stone. You can evolve your Once you evolve your Eevee using the Ice Stone into Glaceon, it will be a solo Ice-type Pokemon. And it is known as the Fresh Snow Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
Now that's a cry.
It's got to be like top 20 cries, man.
Oh.
That's so good. What?
Top 20 cries.
Yeah.
Just thinking about people crying.
That was number 15, actually, the one you just did. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. No, that one doesn't crack top 100.
My horrible forced baby cry.
It's like a baby elk or something. All right.
A baby elk would probably sound pretty cool. This is horrible.
Then finally, the last Eeveelution they've ever given us. Now, this was also different back in Gen 6. It had something to do with Pokemon of Me and like spending a lot of time with your Eevee and Pokemon of Me. Now, you have to level up your Eevee with high friendship while it knows a fairy move to get yourself a Sylveon. Sylveon is a pure fairy-type Pokemon, is known, you would never guess, as the intertwining Pokemon.
It's got those ribbons.
Yeah.
It's a ribbon. Ribbons intertwine.
I suppose.
And it's friendship. Friendship is bonds. Oh, wow. I'm kind of a bondsmith.
Shut up. And its cry sounds like this.
That's alright.
Yeah.
I never liked Sylveon.
I like Sylveon a lot, especially its shiny. When I was trying to decide...
Is it green?
No.
It's not green.
No. I don't know if I want to show it to you yet.
It's going to be green.
It's not green.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Is there green in it?
No.
There's no green in it.
No green in it. Not at all.
And it's not just a different shade of pink.
No, it's
What?
a good shiny.
Whoa, now I'm excited.
Yeah, good. We'll get to that in like an hour.
Don't worry, guys. It won't be that long.
Okay,
Probably.
So I'm going to have to go to Bulbapedia for these Pokedex entries.
Oh, is it because they're Gen 2?
It's because they're
Gen
1 for Eevee in the original trio.
Evoy!
Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to generation jump a lot. Oh, and then there's a Gigantamax one. I always forget they gave Gigantamax forms to like Pokemon that could still evolve, like Pikachu, Eevee, and Meowth. What a weird thing they did. Alright, guys. Jokum, do you want to start it off with the one, the only Eevee?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
E-boy! So I'm going to read his Gen 1 entry, and then I'm going to read, like, Scarlet and Violet.
Sure, that's fine.
All right. Red and blue. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones.
It's radiation in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my radiation noise.
Do it again?
Yellow. I don't want to. Here it is.
No!
He hates it. It's like his kryptonite. Yellow. Its genetic code is unstable, so it could evolve in a variety of ways. There are only a few alive. Okay.
That changed over time.
Yeah, nature healed.
Yeah. I guess I can't think of many generations where you can just find them in the wild. Like,
Well, maybe Kanto is supposed to be low on Eevees.
yeah,
Or maybe other regions are just low on
they
them.
just don't share their EVs with people.
Yeah, because they want to breed more Vaporeons.
After I mass bred a bunch of EVs to get my shiny, I'm just gonna release them into the wild across all the different
Wreak
regions.
havoc.
Yeah, on the ecosystem.
Scarlet. Its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment.
That makes sense to me.
Violet. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones. Oh,
Radiation?
Come on. Yeah. It said that before.
Yeah, interesting. What's radiation like?
Well, radiation is it's like okay. This is really, I'm only doing this for Eevee, but in Ultra Moon it says its genes are easily influenced by its surroundings. Even its face starts to look like that of its trainer.
I've heard that. Oh my gosh, that's a really funny one.
That is really weird.
Well, read its Let's Go Eevee. You kind of have to.
It can evolve into a variety of forms. Eevee's genes are the key to solving the mysteries of Pokemon evolution, but they still haven't figured it out.
Ooh. Yeah, guys, we're just putting it out there now. This will be an extremely long episode. I'm not trying to rush through any of this.
I would like to rush.
No, we're not going to rush through any of this. Sorry, Joko.
You're losing my interest.
Vaporeon! I've got it back!
Okay, all right. Why did you say that? Wouldn't we go to Flareon next?
No, because I'm just doing it in Pokedex order.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't do it before because I didn't care enough. Red and blue. Lives close to water. Its long tail is ridged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid.
Ridged for my pleasure.
You're disgusting. Yellow. Its cell structure is similar to water molecules. It will melt away and become invisible in water.
Oh, it's kind of cool. It's like a jellyfish.
Yeah, I guess. Scarlet. It lives close to water. Its long tail... Oh, we know that. Yeah, okay. It kind of says the same thing.
Is there anything unhinged about it in Moon or Sun?
Let's see. Ultra Sun, clean, clear waters are its usual habitat. When it's about to be attacked by an invading enemy, it dives into the water to hide.
Whatever.
Ultra Moon, it detects nearby moisture with its fin.
Ooh.
When its fin begins trembling rapidly,
Okay.
that means rain will fall in a few hours.
I think I know some other ways to make it tremble.
Oh, this poor cat, man.
It's kind of a dog, too.
It's like a cat dog.
It's more cat, actually.
It is way more cat. Thank you. All right, you're going to do Jolteon.
Yay. Jolteon is more dog.
Jolteon is more dog. I agree with that. I like how they're kind of a bit of both. You got to go to game data. Hold on, Jokum.
What the heck?
Got to go to game data.
Oh, I'm too old for this. Red and blue. It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts. But how many amps is it? Yellow. A sensitive Pokemon that easily becomes sad or angry.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I never thought of Jolteon as being the sensitive one.
Every time its mood changes, it charges power.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Sounds like my wife.
The bipolar Pokemon.
No. Scarlet. Because I don't have a wife.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And Janina is very, very smooth. Scarlet. It concentrates the weak electric charges emitted by its cells and launches wicked lightning bolts. All right.
Yep.
Violet. If agitated, it uses electricity to straighten out its fur and launch it in small bunches. Oh.
Yeah, it like releases them as like pins. That's why I can learn pin missile.
It shoots off its fur?
Yeah, as like needles.
Is that why its ass is all like that? Like spiky?
I mean, I don't make it a habit of looking at
Spiky
Pokemon's
ass.
asses, but...
Jolteon, you spike ass!
Flareon, red and blue. When storing thermal energy in its body, its temperature could soar to over 1,600 degrees.
That's probably pretty high.
Yellow, it has a flame chamber inside its body. It inhales, then blows out fire that is over 3,000 degrees.
All right, what are we doing here? Get some consistency.
Scarlet and Violet say the same things. Legends Arceus says about the same thing. Oh my gosh. This is all okay, finally, Sun. When it catches prey or finds berries, it breathes fire on them until they're well done, and then it gobbles them up. It's like our friend Aaron, who only eats well done steaks with ketchup. This isn't a lie. He needs to be put in jail.
Why haven't we jailed him yet?
You know what?
We both legally can do that. We have powers given to us by the mayor of the city we live in.
What city is that?
Weirdsville.
Yes, Weirdsville. All right.
We have an ironic sign that says, keep Weirdsville normal.
I like that, actually. I'm going to hang that up in my room. All right, I want you to do Umbreon because I want to do Espeon.
All right.
Here you go.
Oh. Gold! When agitated, this Pokemon protects itself by spraying poisonous sweat from its pores.
Of course.
It's dark type.
Yeah, but Pokemon back in Gen 2 is... Anything could be poisonous.
That's so stupid.
Like we were just talking about with the Slowbro line. Shelter injects poison.
But that's
into Slowking's head.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah, you just keep yawning, man.
I'm just so excited to talk about Umbreon. I like Umbreon.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Silver. When darkness falls, the rings on the body begin to glow. It's pretty cool. Striking fear in the hearts of anyone nearby. I don't think that would cause fear.
No, yeah, I'd see it and be like, oh, baby.
I'm going to go down to Scarlet and Violet.
Hopefully they're different.
When exposed to the moon's aura. Exposed to the moon's aura. I'm going to pwn you. I'm gonna pwn you. You're
cringe.
Prepare for the pwnage,
cringe.
noob.
Oh.
When exposed, winning. When exposed to the moon's aura, the rings on its body glow faintly, and it gains a mysterious power. Ooh, what could this mean?
Poison.
And does the 3D model glow?
I think maybe.
Do Illumies and the other one and Volbeat the band, do they both? There's a band called Volbeat. Do they glow in the dark in Scarlet and Violet? I hope they do, because that would be a very cool effect.
No.
Violet. When darkness falls, the rings on the body begin to glow, striking fear in the hearts of anyone nearby. Oh, yeah. Come on!
You gotta go to Sun and Moon era, man.
Come on,
they're always
Sun and
unique.
Moon are at least fun. It lurks in the dark if this is Ultra Moon. It lurks in the dark of the night looking for prey. At the moment it pounces, the rings on its body glow dimly but ominously. Okay. Ultra Sun, this Pokemon is nocturnal. Even in total darkness, its large eyes can spot its prey clearly. At least that's something different.
It's got large eyes, man.
I see throat. Alright, Moon. Oh. With its black fur, it blends into darkness. It bides its time, and when prey appears, this Pokemon goes for its throat and then eats it. Okay.
Wow.
That's violent.
You gonna read any more?
With Sun, when this Pokemon becomes angry, its pores secrete a poisonous sweat, which it sprays at its opponent's eyes. They kept the poison thing.
They did keep the poison thing. Maybe we'll find that it can learn poison-type moves of some variety. Espeon. Gold. It uses the fine hair that covers its body to sense air currents and predict its enemies' actions. Okay. Silver. By reading air currents, it can predict things such as the weather or its foe's next move. Why? Gold and Silver gives almost the exact same entry. Crystal. The tip of its forked tail quivers when it is predicting its opponent's next move. Is that all you do? You just predict? Yep. Tip of its forked tail. Use the body hairs. Yep. Okay. Hold on. We gotta find something new here. Here we go. Legends Arceus. Wields an arcane power with which it can predict the weather and even people's thoughts. When bathed in sunshine, the scarlet orb on its brow glows and builds energy.
Okay. Towards what?
It's psychic power. Just psychic power. Sun. It can instantaneously sense its opponent's movements by feeling the air currents with its fine fur. Moon. It unleashes psychic power from the orb on its forehead. When its power is exhausted, the orb grows dull and dark. Ultra Sun. Although it originally had no powers at all, people say its precognitive faculties were awakened by its need to protect itself.
Okay.
Ultra Moon. Psychic power builds up in the orb on its forehead as it bathes in sunlight. Espeon is not good at battling at night. It needs the sun's power.
But like I can battle at night with it. And
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Like there's no difference, I think.
Yeah, there's no difference at all.
So it's just flavor text.
It's just pointless lore, Jokum.
I hate pointless lore.
Here's Leafeon.
Can I do Glaceon?
Sure,
Yes.
I'll do Leafeon.
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl. Just like a plant, it uses photosynthesis. As a result, it is always enveloped in clear air. Oh, that must be so nice. Platinum. It basically does not fight. With cells similar to those of plants, it can perform photosynthesis. Trust me, when I get a hold of it, I make it fight. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. When you see Leafeon asleep in a patch of sunshine, you'll know it is using photosynthesis to produce clean air. Sun.
This is the only good cat. I would like this. This is the only cat that's worth owning. It's got all the benefits
He's
of a
just saying
plant.
stuff to try and trigger me.
No, it's
I'm
got
gonna
all the
move
benefits
on.
of a plant without the ickiness
Its
of a cat.
cellular composition is closer to that of a plant than an animal. It uses photosynthesis to produce an energy supply without eating food. Moon. The younger they are, the more they smell like fresh grass.
Whoa.
With age, their fragrance takes on the odor of fallen leaves.
Wow.
What does that even smell like? Ultra Sun. Although it doesn't like disputes, it will sharpen the leaf on its tail into a blade and fight if it has to protect its friends.
Aw.
Don't you hurt my friends!
Shoots it.
Gosh.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, guys, if I had a gun, I would kill the cat. Why are you guys looking at me like I'm crazy?
Frank, you're saying evil things again.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
off
saying the
your-
things you would
You're off your
say.
medication that makes you say good things.
Read Glaceon.
Diamond and Pearl. As a protective technique, it can completely freeze its fur to make its hairs stand like needles. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Platinum. By controlling its body heat, it can freeze the atmosphere around it to make a diamond dust flurry. Diamond dust? So it just makes
I
snow?
prefer a McFlurry.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It causes small ice crystals to form by lowering the temperature of the surrounding atmosphere. Okay. Let's see.
wanted this.
Sun. It can control its body temperature at will. This enables it to freeze moisture in the atmosphere, creating flurries of diamond dust. Okay. Moon. It freezes its fur into icicle spike. No! It tackles its prey. Ultra Sun. It protects itself by freezing its fur into sharp needles. It can drop its body temperature below negative 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not that low.
It's pretty cold.
It's pretty cold, but isn't Regice like negative 3,000?
Okay, but that's ridiculous. This is at least realistic numbers. Well,
Realistic.
Ultra Moon. It can instantaneously freeze any moisture that's around it, creating ice
Wow.
pellets to shoot at its prey.
They have nothing
Ice
interesting.
pellets is more bad. It's better.
They have nothing interesting.
Okay, Scarlet. It can control its body temperature at will. This enables it to freeze moisture in the
Read
atmosphere,
Legends
creating
Arceus.
flurries of diamond dust. No, I just needed to get through Violet. It lowers its body heat to freeze its fur, then hairs, then become like needles that can fly.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
Is Legends Arceus even different?
I don't want to. It's the same.
It's the same?
I'm not even going to bother reading it. It's the diamond dust again.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Well, good thing we only have one more Pokemon. And that's Jokum's favorite one. Sylveon.
Holy crap. We're almost half an hour in when we're still in the...
We're still in
Dex
Dex
entries.
End. We haven't even done abilities, moves, stats, or
Keep going.
anything.
Frank, just keep going.
X. It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Y. It wraps its ribbon-like feelers around the arm of its beloved trainer and walks with him or her.
This is my girlfriend.
Omega Ruby.
Sylveon.
It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Okay, we know that. Sun. Its ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let their guard down.
Oh, God.
Then it attacks.
That's really
Yeah.
scary, actually.
Same Moon says about the same thing. Ultra Sun, once a fight breaks out, it will unflinchingly charge at dragon Pokemon that are many times larger than itself. Dragon type moves are null and effective to Fairy.
Wow. Like, they don't affect it at all?
They don't affect it at all.
Whoa.
It's not even not very effective. Ultra Moon. Sylveon, yep, we already know that. Legends Arceus. It emits a soothing aura from its, get this, Jokum, ribbon-shaped organs.
Those are organs?
Those are organs. It wraps these appendages around quarrelers to instantly restore calm to the situation.
Well, I'll just say they're muscles. Are muscles an organ?
My wife might know.
Okay.
Because I don't know. All right, everybody. That's finally done with Pokedex entries. Let's go ahead and talk abilities. Eevee gets 3 abilities.
E-boy. Sorry. Go.
E-boy. Runaway, which, except for trainer battles, it can always run from battle. It still cannot switch during Mean Look or Block. Terrible ability.
Yeah.
Then another ability that's really good, Adaptability. Increases the same type attack bonus from 1.5 to 2 times. So you're basically, with your stab, hitting everything, like, super effectively.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Like, without an extra stab being taken into consideration, but still, it's great. And then his hidden ability is Anticipation, the thing Jokum gets when he sees me. Warns when the foe knows one-hit KO or super effective moves. Not very good. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy?
It's boring.
What do you mean?
The other ability's better. Boring. The other ability's better.
All right, let's just go down the line, see what things change. Vaporeon. It gets, so all the Eeveelutions have one ability and one hidden ability. Vaporeon's is Water Absorb. The Pokemon heals up to a quarter of its maximum hit points when hit with water-type moves. Great, good ability. Hidden ability, Hydration. All status problems, burn, paralysis, sleep, frozen, and poison are healed when raining. I would go with Water Absorb. Flareon. Its main ability is Flash Fire. Activates when user is hit by a damaging fire-type move. Once activated, users' fire-type moves deal 1.5 times damage. While this ability is in effect, this Pokemon is immune to damage from fire-type attacks and fire-type hidden power. I don't know why it's got to call that out. For fire-type Pokemon with this ability, Will-O-Wisp activates this ability without having any effect. Fine ability. Hidden ability, though, is Guts. Attack is increased by 50% when induced with a status. That is awesome. I did not know it got Guts. It got Guts.
I guess because someone would have to make the mistake of hitting Flareon with a fire-type move to even take advantage of the other move.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jolteon, it gets Volt Absorb. So all the main 3 Eeveelutions all get moves that nullify their own type against themselves. Abilities, rather, not moves. This Pokemon heals up to a quarter of its maximum hit points when hit with electric-type moves. Hidden ability, Quick Feet. Speed is increased by 50% when induced with a status. So it's like Guts, but for speed. That's pretty cool. Espeon, it gets Synchronize. When this Pokemon becomes poisoned, paralyzed, or burned, so does the opponent. However, Fire-type and Water Veil ability Pokemon cannot be burned. Poison-type and Steel-type, okay, yeah, it just says what Pokemon can't be affected by it. It's not going to automatically bypass other abilities or anything. Hidden ability, Magic Bounce. Great ability. Reflects non-attacking moves used on the Pokemon back to the attacking Pokemon. Tries to Thunder Wave you, happens to them instead. Will-O-Wisp,
that's
happens
amazing.
to them instead.
Wait, why? That's
so good.
That's ridiculous.
I think it even bounces back things like Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really, really good ability.
Who else has that ability?
I think we've talked about this before during the Sigilif episode. What generation am I in? Hold on. Oh, I am in Gen 9. Mega Sableye, Mega Absol, and Mega Diancie. And then those are all that have it as their normal ability. As their hidden ability, Xatu, Espeon, and Hatterene.
Wow.
Not that many. I must have been thinking of a different magic ability. So yeah, really not that many. Great ability, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Umbreon, Synchronize. It also gets Synchronize. Huh. Interesting. I'm sorry, I just didn't expect that. Hidden ability, though, is Inner Focus. This Pokemon will not flinch. Also prevents stats from being lowered by Intimidate. So, fine, I guess. I would probably run Synchronize. Leafeon gets Leaf Guard. Prevents the Pokemon from being afflicted by status conditions during strong sunlight.
Okay.
Its hidden ability is Chlorophyll. When sunny, the Pokemon speed doubles. Better.
Okay, yeah.
Much better.
I'd be interested if it learns Sunny Day, or do you have to put her on a Sunny Day team?
I can almost guarantee it'll learn Sunny Day. Glaceon. Its ability is Snow Cloak. Raises the Pokemon's evasion during a snowstorm by 1 level. So that's fine. That's not bad. Hidden ability, Ice Body. HP is restored by 1/16 of maximum HP when it's snowing. So, free leftover, or combine it with leftovers, and that's pretty good too. Finally, Sylveon. Cute Charm is its main ability. The opponent has a 30% chance of being induced with Attract when using an attack that requires physical contact against this Pokemon. So not too bad. Hidden ability, the good one, Pixelate. Increases the power of normal type moves by 20%. It then changes those moves to Fairy type. That's really cool. Let me see. I don't think a lot of Pokemon get this ability. Oh my gosh. In Gen 9, I guess, it's only Sylveon, but Mega Gardevoir and Mega Altaria can also do have these abilities. That's crazy. Alright, guys. Let's do stats. Let's just go ahead and keep doing the same order I was doing earlier. Let's start with Vaporeon. I assume their base stat total is going to be the same across all of them. Vaporeon's base stat total is 525. HP is a staggering 130.
What?
Yeah. That is.
That's
Vaporeon's bulky. Physical attack, 65. Physical defense, 60.
Oh.
Special attack, 110.
Whoa.
Yeah. Special defense, 95.
Oh my gosh.
Speed, 65. So, not that slow. I mean, that's okay speed. Yeah, so it's not, even with that high of an HP stat, it's fairly bulky, even with that low of a defense. Let's do Jolteon next. HP, much lower. Base stat total is the same. HP, 65. Physical attack, 65. Defense, 60. Special attack, 110. Special defense, 95. Speed, 130. Very, very fast, boy. Base stat total for Flareon, still the same at 525. HP, 65. Physical attack, 130.
Physical?
Yeah, this one's physical. Defense is still only 60. Special attack is still a pretty fair 95. Special defense is 110.
Oh, wow.
Speed is 65.
Okay, so all of them are just you toggle and move around the...
Yeah, you're basically just moving things around a bunch. Espeon is up next. Espeon, yeah, the base stat total is always going to be the same. Just remember it's 525. I'm going to stop mentioning it. HP, 65. Physical attack, 65. Defense, 60. Special attack, 130. Special defense, 95.
Oh.
Speed, 110.
Okay.
Yeah, very fast. Umbreon, HP is 95. Umbreon's known to be very bulky. Oh, I did not think it was this low. HP, remember, hear me out, 95. Mm-hmm. Physical attack, 65.
Okay.
Defense, 110. Special attack, also 60.
Oh.
Special defense, 130.
Oh.
Speed is 65.
One of them had to have that combination.
Yeah.
Out of all the Eeveelutions.
Yeah, so it's not a very strong attacker, but if we haven't read Move Pool yet, but if you get in there, set up a couple of screens or something, and then maybe something to up your special attack, you could start doing some damage and just continue to take hits. Alright, now we're going to do Leafeon. HP, 65. Physical attack, 110. Physical defense, 130. Special attack, 60. Special defense, 65. Speed, 95. Pretty good. Glaceon, HP, 65. Physical attack, 60. defense 110, special attack 130, special defense 95, speed 65.
I like that.
Yeah, pretty good spread right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, Glaceon spread.
Oh gosh. Finally, Sylveon. HP is 95, physical attack 65, defense 65, special attack 110, special defense 130, speed 60. Oh, that episode's gonna make my throat hurt. Okay. Oh, we have to get through move pool now. Guys, this is gonna be the quickest move pool of this entire podcast. I am gonna read only like the last 3 moves they learn, okay?
Because that's the only ones you're going to want to.
Only ones that, well, maybe not actually. I'm just gonna read the better moves, all right? Vaporeon can get a good mix of ice and water moves, Water Pulse, Aurora Beam, Muddy Water, Hydro Pump. And then by TM, of course, it gets Trailblaze, a lot of water type attacks. Yeah, it's TMs ain't very deep. Trailblaze is really one of the only stored power, I guess, is there. Shadow Ball. Eeveelutions aren't known for having a good TM spread, I'll say that. Jolteon, obviously a lot of electric type attacks. It does learn Double Kick. There's Pin Missile, that famous bug type move it always gets. Discharge, Thunder. Then for TMs, got Trailblaze, Thunder Fang, Thunder Wave, Shadow Ball. A lot of, again, mainly electric type attacks. It does get Alluring Voice, a fairy type attack, so that's at least something. Flareon. Fire type attacks. You get Fire Fang, Lava Plume, Flare Blitz. That's pretty good. By the way, all Eeveelutions have learned Last Resort as their last attack.
Isn't that the one that kills you? Or if you die,
no, you have to use every other move. You have to use your other 3 moves before using this one. But it is a physical, normal type attack. It does 140 damage with 100 accuracy. So if
wasn't there recently a Pokemon that was on a Last Resort Pokemon was run
in in the competitive scene?
Yeah, it was something that had Last Resort. And
so in some of the Zenwi fights that I watch, like with Pokemon YouTubers, a lot of times they get like a Persian, they'll run Fake Out and Last Resort. That way you get in, Fake Out, now you're doing a 140 damage attack with Stab with your good physical attack.
How much PP does Fake Out have?
A pretty decent amount, I think.
So you have to keep using Fake Out. Oh no, you have to use. Oh, okay.
Yeah, once you've used it, I mean, you're good. And then TMs, there's Trailblaze. It does get Fire Fang and Flame Charge. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. This is a little bit better. It gets some... Oh, wait. I thought I was still in Jolteon for some reason. Yeah, this is Flareon. Of course, it gets all these fire-type moves. Scorching Sands. It gets that good nude ground-type move. Alright, that's not too bad. Gonna move on up to Espeon. Espeon gets things like Morning Sun. Is Morning Sun... No, okay, a lot of sun theme and fire-type Pokemon get Morning Sun. It restores HP during strong sunlight. Power Swap, Psychic, Future Sight. Not the best level up moveset I've seen. TMs, there's Trailblaze.
Tidy Up and Last Resort for it.
Oh, because Tidy Up boosts your stats and like gets rid of screens and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, on Furret. Interesting.
I think it's more the meme that like, oh, Furret is bad, but then if you use Tidy Up, oh, hold on.
Jokum is Googling what Tidy Up does.
My phone keeps doing the thing where like the word, like the search bar will be right there. I go to click and then it moves last second and I click something else.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Frank, you can keep going. I'm going to research this.
It gets Magical Leaf by TM. That's cool. Confuse Ray. A lot of physical attacks, even though it's an Espeon. Zen Headbutt, Psychic Fangs, Dazzling Gleam. There we go. Thunder Wave, Power Gem. All right, that's pretty good. Really, not bad.
About the Tidy Up. Tidy Up raises the user's attack stat and speed stat by 1 stage. It also clears away Substitute Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock, and Sticky Web.
Wow. Good
That's insane.
Stuff. Yeah. And then you can just start Last Resorting now that you're like faster and stronger.
That's crazy.
I didn't know it got Tidy Up. I thought that was like a Indeedee and maybe like Chinchino only move.
I think the little mice know it.
Oh, Tandem Mouse?
Yeah.
The mouse hold?
Mouse hole.
Okay. So we're on Umbreon now. Level up moves it can get. Assurance, Moonlight, opposite of the Sun one I just said. Dark Pulse, Mean Look. Again, not the best level up moveset.
You know who knows Tidy Up?
Who?
Mousehold, Furret, and Chinchino.
Oh yeah, I said Furret and Chinchino.
That's crazy.
I,
I thought it would have been more.
I thought Indeedee got it, actually.
It
Since
seems
they're
like
like
Indeedee
based on
would
a
get it.
maid.
Yeah.
Interesting. As far as TMs, Thief, Trailblaze, Body Slam, Foul Play. Yeah, there's Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice. Yeah, Toxic. Okay, a lot of good stuff you can use with your bulk to like just chip your opponent down little by little. Leafeon, we've got upon evolution, it gets things like Razor Leaf, and then it's got Magical Leaf, Giga Drain, Leaf Blade. Love Leaf Blade, one of my favorite moves. They're so cool. Then by TM, you got Bullet Seed. There's Sunny Day, so it can set up its own Sunny Day. Seed Bomb, that's another really good attack. X Scissor, good physical attacks. Knockoff, Solar Blade. So if you've already set up Sunny Day, Solar Blade would be great. There's Grassy Glide if there's grassy terrain down. All right, pretty good moveset for old Leafeon there. Glaceon.
Now we're talking.
Ice Shard, Bite, Ice Fang, Snowscape to set up snow, Freeze Drive, super effective against ice types, water types. Trailblaze, they can all learn Trailblaze, Avalanche, Dig, Body Slam, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Blizzard. Yeah, the usual, Triple Axle. They can all get Alluring Voice, too, which is weird.
It's because they're so seductive.
And finally, Sylveon. Disarming Voice, Light Screen, but no Reflect by level up. Interesting. Skill Swap, Draining Kiss, Moonblast. Psyshock. Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Play Rough, Calm Mind. Does get Misty Terrain. Misty Explosion, which has more damage on Misty Terrain. Okay. So you know what? The movesets on these Pokemon aren't super deep. You can get, like, maybe one or two other good coverage moves. But, they're still not terrible. Some are better than others. Okay, Jokum. What would you say about seeing all of these Pokemon shinies?
I've seen more of them than I'd care to. No,
Eevee has a really good shiny.
Eevee's shiny is very good.
I
very
think it's
icy.
Cute. Very icy, almost kind of silver.
Yeah.
I like
it.
Vaporeon, knockout shiny.
It's just purple.
No,
It's
I
fine.
think it's a wonderful purple. I think it works well for Vaporeon, unlike some other Pokemon that just randomly become pink for no reason. Jolteon, kind of disappointing.
That's a boring green.
That's a boring green, kind of an ugly
It's
green.
like if I saw a lime that had that green, I'd be like, I'm not going to get that
I'm
lime.
not taking
I'm gonna
it.
get a different
Yeah,
lime.
absolutely. Flareon, probably the most disappointing shiny of the Eeveelutions.
If you showed me that one, I would be like, oh, that's what Flareon looks like.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. Its orange just gets a little lighter. Then there's Espeon, my girl. Woo!
Okay.
Love that shiny. Umbreon, everybody
Umbreon
says
is classic. It's Fire
classic.
Force blue.
Yes, it is literally Fire Force colors. A lot of people say it's the best of the Eeveelutions and like one of the best shinies ever made.
It's fine.
I like it. I don't think it's one of the best ever made, but it's good. Leafeon's probably the worst of the bunch. It hardly changes.
Yeah, no.
Actually, its model makes it a bit more apparent because it looks almost like it's glowing.
Yeah.
It's like Sprite does. Glaceon, also mildly disappointing.
Yeah,
But-
I could have sworn either the one on the right is the original.
But it does look nice. when comparing the two,
Yeah, I think it
the
looks
slight
better.
whiter looks better.
I think it looks saturated.
You look
and
at its
weird.
sprite.
Yeah, that's great.
It's almost a white. They should have made it whiter. And finally, Sylveon. Now you're going to tell me whether or not you think this shiny looks great. Bam.
Oh, that looks really good.
The pinks become blue, the
That's
blues
really
become
good. That's
pinks.
a good inversion.
Yep. That's such a good shiny. I was literally, I couldn't have done a Sylveon on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because they don't let any Pokemon other than Gen 4 and below Pokemon in. So yeah, it was really just between Espeon and Vaporeon, and I needed a water type. Great shiny, though. If I ever shiny hunt for an Eevee again, it's definitely going to be for an Espeon or a Sylveon. Such good shinies. Strategies. No. I am not doing a
Too many
strategy.
Pokemon for that.
Too many Pokemon.
Eevee or pick the Eevee you like.
Yep.
Just use it. They're all okay.
They're all good in their own right. Jokum, alternate forms.
Give the rest of the evolutions. Let's do this.
I have heard Pokemon fans be like, you know what? I don't even think I want Eevee to get any more evolutions.
Why?
It's too much. And I'm like, you're just an idiot then.
Yeah.
Just give them every single type. I want to see rock, poison, dragon, flying, ground.
Yeah.
All of them. Steel,
let's go
fighting.
through. Okay, Eevee flying. What does he look like?
I've seen a lot of fan art where its ears become wings. That's kind of
cool.
cute.
Yeah.
I think it having actual wings on its back would be better.
Yeah, right.
So we've been
name?
flying. Saurion.
Sure. Okay. Fighting.
I feel like a fighting type one is difficult. Maybe it's just like an alley cat type of thing, and that's its whole deal. It's like it doesn't have a specific fighting niche. It's just like an alley cat that gets into fights over food and stuff. And maybe should we just go with something easy like Puncheon?
Sure. Brawleon.
Brawleon I like better. Brawleon.
All right. Ground.
Very dusty. I think it shouldn't be so much dirt as just dust. And it like shakes and it like a puff of it goes everywhere.
I think its eyes are like little slits and it's a mole. It's kind of like mole.
Oh, that maybe it's really good at digging. It's faster at digging than running.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Is Dusty on?
Dirty on.
Dirty on, yeah.
Rock.
Rock. I want it to literally be made of rock. I don't want it to just have the power of rocks and it's just a cat. I want it to be like hard and like you go to pet it and you're like, ooh, you're rough. And yeah, that's all I got.
I want it to be like like those statues outside of temples and stuff, like those lion statues. I think it'd be cool if it was like that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Like a nice gray stone.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's a good rock?
I don't know, jade.
Jade is a fine rock.
Just granite. I don't know.
Granite, Granidion.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Steel. You just did the
Steel.
Steel. Cat wearing armor, basically. I think it'd look really cute.
Okay.
Surion, like a knight.
Sure.
Bug. Bug is a difficult one because nothing becomes a bug after not being a bug.
Well, the other thing became a leaf after not being a leaf.
True, but what I'm saying is no Pokemon has ever evolved into a bug.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you make it. I don't think you give it big insect eyes. I don't think you do something like that. I think maybe give it insect wings and make its like legs a bit more
jointed
and segmented. Maybe give it a body segment. You know, maybe do just give it big ol' eyes. I don't know.
How do you do that?
Yeah, it'd be a difficult one. Insecteon. Cocoonion.
Make it like bee themed and call it like Vespion or something. Like Vespiquen.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cute. I wouldn't mind that. What else haven't we done yet? Poison. Is it kind of goopy?
Maybe it's barbed like a porcupine.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. And it's Toxeon.
Sure. Poison.
Oh, great. What have we done them all?
No, dragon type.
First of all, Drakeon.
Oh, okay.
I think it should be kind of long. It should get long, like one of those Chinese dragons.
I like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks like a Chinese dragon.
That'd be sick.
Vaguely. Well, we can do that. Work on that later. But yeah, vaguely looks like a Chinese dragon.
Yeah.
Because Chinese dragons are kind of like feline.
Yeah, honestly, they kind of go back to lions in a way.
Is that everything?
Ghost.
Spookion.
Yes. Yeah, something like that. Creepyon is better. I legitimately just want it to be a little transparent. I want it to float. I like what Spectrier does with its feet its hooves not connecting to its legs. I think Spookion or Creepyon should be like that, but except it's at the top. So the top of its leg doesn't connect to it. So it's just kind of like a floating torso with the legs just below it. I think that'd be sick.
Nuggetized.
Sure. Nuggetion.
Creepyon.
And then a normal type Eevee evolution.
Eeveeon.
That's it. I think that's all you have to do.
Is that every type? Did we really do every type?
I
really hope we did every type.
Yeah, I don't... Looking at my Pokemon plushes, like, which one didn't we do? But there's kind of... We've done one for all the types. You got Steel,
we definitely
Water,
did them all.
Yeah.
We definitely won't get to the end of the episode.
Ground, Psychic,
yeah,
Poison.
we've done them all.
Yeah. All right, everybody. So that's our ideas for the alternate forms. And now, sadly, we have to backtrack a little bit because I forgot about Gigantamax Eevee's Pokedex entries.
God dang it.
Like I always do when it comes to Gigantamax Pokemon. Sword. Gigantamax energy upped the fluffiness of the fur around Eevee's neck. The fur will envelop a foe, capturing its body and captivating its mind.
Okay.
Shield. Having gotten even friendlier and more innocent, Eevee tries to play with anyone around, only to end up crushing them with its immense body.
Alright, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what that means. It's time for trivia.
Go, Frank, use your powers. Go as fast as you can.
All right.
Skip all of the boring crap. Please.
Yup. Eevee's got loads of trivia for us. Eevee's English name is a palindrome. No duh. Eevee has the most evolved forms, we know that. The fan-made term to describe the evolutions of Eevee, Eeveelutions, was made official after its use in the strategy guide for Pokemon Stadium 2, followed by a TCG-themed deck. So that's cool that they actually use the fan-made term. I like that. Joke 'em.
Yeah.
Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. Eevee is the only Pokemon capable of evolving further that cannot evolve into a Pokemon that it shares at least one type with, though Azurill shared this trait prior to it and Marill gaining the Fairy type in Generation 6. Despite Eevee being obtainable before the Pokemon League and Leafeon and Glaceon being included in the Unova Regional Pokedex in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, it cannot evolve into them until after entering the Hall of Fame. This is because Twist Mountain and Pinwheel Forest are inaccessible before then. See? That's what I'm talking about with the stones. That's why it was such a good idea to give them actual stone evolution. Stop crossing your eyes at me. Ugh. Eevee is the only pre-existing Pokemon to receive an evolution in Generation 6, though many received Mega Evolutions. In Pokemon Ranger, this is going to get jokum.
Okay.
All of Eevee's evolved forms up to the 3rd generation can be captured. However, Eevee is completely unobtainable. This was changed in Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Almia?
I remember Shadows of Almia. I didn't play it. I wish I had it as a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
All of Eevee's evolutions up to Sylveon were of types that had been considered special before Generation 4. The only special move type not included is the Dragon type.
Dragon type was special?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That is interesting. All right, final one before Origin, which I skipped a lot. Eevee Day is celebrated since 2018 on November 21st, which is Gorowawasi for Bui, Eevee's Japanese name. It is certified by the Japan Anniversary Association. Weird. I don't know. I'm not reading any further into that. Origin. In the 2018 art book, Eevees, Motofumi Fujiwara revealed that the idea for Eevee came from Satoshi Tajiri's request to have a Pokemon that evolves into multiple types. Fujiwara himself designed Eevee as a blank slate for its varied evolutions. As such, while Eevee has traits of foxes, dogs, and cats, it is not based on any specific animal. Fujiwara also envisioned Eevee as a creature that could exist in people's memories, namely vague memories of seeing a cat or dog-like creature that players might have experienced in their childhood. Interesting. Okay. Eevee and Eevee are pronounced EV, the first 2 letters of the word Eeveelution. Evolution. That was the name origin. Okay. Moving on, Vaporeon. Jokum's favorite. Vaporeon weighs the most out of all Eeveelutions. Vaporeon is the only water-type Pokemon that appears in the field section of Pal Park.
Huh?
I don't know, man. In Pokemon Coliseum, Vaporeon possesses a snow-like visual effect surrounding its body in battle. No other Pokemon in the series had this effect. The reason for the visual effect is unknown. That is very interesting, just because there are a lot of ice types. Vaporeon is the only Eeveelution that does not share any weakness with any other Eeveelution. I guess not. Yeah, no others would be weak to grass or electric. Huh. It's talking about sprites. I don't care. Origins. Similar to most Eeveelutions, Vaporeon's overall design shares characteristics with multiple different mammalian species, such as dogs, cats, and foxes. Due to its aquatic motif, it also seems to have elements of fish and crustaceans.
Look at, it's like the snowy element, or the snowy effect is just like little sparkles.
Sparkle here, sparkle there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very, very strange. I'm sorry, I said crustaceans, I meant cetaceans. Like a whale. Like Cetitan. Oh, the Cetitan episode's going to be so short. It may also involve a pun on catfish. Yeah. I had mermaids in mind. We know that. Vaporeon's chimeric aspect of having a fishtail is similar to many legendary creatures, such as the sea goat and hippocamp. My hippocampus has been popping off lately, let me tell you what.
It's been literally popping off. I have to keep picking it up.
Noticeably, due to the fringe around its neck resembling a ruff and a lion's mane, Vaporeon also shares similarities with the heraldic sea lion or the similar-looking merlion. Name origin. Vaporeon may be a combination of vapor and eon. They all end in eon, so that's not going to be anything special. All right, Jolteon. Jolteon, in English, the category Lightning Pokemon is shared by Jolteon and Electrike. If a Thunderstone is used on a paralyzed Eevee to evolve into Jolteon, the paralysis will not be removed, because electric types can't be paralyzed normally. That's really funny, actually. Jolteon's and Zapdos's names are almost exactly identical, with a final, whatever that means, being the only difference.
Is that in Japanese? Oh, Japanese.
Yeah, some
names.
Japanese
Okay.
sign, yeah. Origin, same thing as you already know, the cats and dog thing. Jolteon's extremely high speed may draw inspiration specifically from cheetahs, known for being the fastest land animal. Alternatively, it may reference the idiom lightning fast in similar variants or even the equivalent Japanese idiom. This thing. Jolteon's spike fur can draw inspiration of stereotypical cartoon representations of lightning bolts, blah blah blah. Name origin, Jolt and Eon. Flareon is turn. In English, it keeps wanting to tell me who these were designed by. Flareon is the only Eeveelution with a type advantage against more than one other Eeveelution. I'm guessing that's Leafeon and Glaceon. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Flareon is the only Eeveelution that is not able to swim, so it stands on a platform when sent out into battle above water.
That's cute.
Yeah. Origin. Flareon's overall design has traits from multiple different mammal species. Yep, we know this already. I'm moving past that. Name origin, Flare and Eon. Time to move to Espeon, the best of all the Eons. Due to the absence of the day-night cycle in Fire Red and Leaf Green, in order for an Espeon or Umbreon to be obtained and added to the Pokedex in those games, an Eevee must be traded to Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, evolved there, and then traded back. That's unfortunate. Espeon shares its category with Sunflora and Volcarona. They are all known as the Sun Pokemon. Espeon has blue inner ears in the games, but in the animated series, they're often purple. Okay. Stop jumping me around the freaking page, Bulbapedia. I'm going to kill you. If one were to rearrange the Pokerap GS so all the Pokemon are in the National Dex order, Espeon and Remoraid would remain in their respective positions in the song.
Holy
What?
That's
You
so
can't
boring.
say that word. You
That's
can't say
so
that.
boring.
Espeon is the only evolution with a type advantage over another. What?
What?
Without a type
Yeah.
advantage over another. Didn't it say that already?
I
about?
think Vaporeon was the only one that wasn't weak to any of the others.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. No, Flareon was the only... Vaporeon is weak
I
to
already
Jolteon.
forget.
Must have been Jolteon.
Origin. Because of its feline appearance, Espeon appears to be based on the legend of the Bakineko and the Nekomata. Both are magical cat yokai, described as mysterious and intelligent. Its large ears can be traced from various felines such as Carkles, Oriental Shorthairs, Lynxes, and possibly Servals. Espeon may be a combination of the acronym ESP and Eon. Trust me, guys. If you want to know any more about these, you're gonna have to look them up yourself. I've been skipping a lot of trivia. Jokum rejoice.
Rejoice. Frank skip trivia.
Umbreon. According to the Pokedex in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Leafeon have identical footprints. Umbreon is the only non-psychic type Pokemon to have the ability Synchronize. Umbreon is the only Eeveelution to have a unique type combination in its debut generation. So wait, what?
Type combination?
It's only dark,
Yeah.
and Sylveon was also only fairy in its debut generation. Whatever.
So maybe there's no other single dark type, but there's a flare. There is a.
There's other single fairy types. It was the only single dark type in Gen 2.
So there's a single fire type, single water type.
I get it. Oh, what else do I want to say? Oh no. Prior to 2023, the official romanization of Umbreon's Japanese name was Blackie.
Oh.
The current official romanization, Brackie, was trademarked on December 19th, 2022.
They wanted to trademark that? They just said this is what we're going with?
The romanization used on the Pokemon Center website changed sometime between June and August 2023. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Origin, the dog, cats, fox thing. Umbreon seems to be the personification of nighttime and nocturnal animals in general. As such, Umbreon's dark type may be due to the night being traditionally seen as dangerous, evil, and or haunted at times. Alternatively, it may be based on different superstitions and legends regarding the aforementioned mammals, foxes as cunning as tricksters, black cats associated with bad luck and witchcraft, or the black dog folkloric motif. A monstrous and vicious black dog with glowing red or yellow eyes.
Me.
It wants to talk about Egyptian stuff, skipping it. Blue-ringed octopus, skipping it. Because of the rings and it's shiny. Name origin, Umbreon may be a combination of Umbra, which is the darkest part of a shadow, in Latin for shadow, and Eon. Okay, guys, three more. We can do this. 3 more. Leafeon. Leafeon was I don't care who she was designed by. I'm sorry, but as there is no Moss Rock in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it is impossible to evolve Eevee into a Leafeon in those games.
Whoa.
See, this is why the rocks were stupid. The same applies for Magnezone, Probopass, and Glaceon.
Oh.
All have to be traded from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum to be obtained. So stupid. Despite Eevee being obtainable... we already read this about... No, wait. Despite Eevee being obtainable before the Pokemon League and Pokemon Black and White, Tenmo Forest, Moss Rock... Yeah, we knew this. Leafeon, along with Glaceon, are the only Eeveelution to not be seen evolving from Eevee on-screen in the animated series. Weird. Origin, Leafeon bears many similarities to cats and foxes. Leafeon's cry sounds similar to a cat's meow or a fox's chirp. Sure. Its coloration appears to be inspired by the markings found on animals in the Siamese cat or the red fox. Name origin, Leafeon may be a combination of Leaf and Eon. Would you have guessed that, Jokum?
No, I thought it was more like Leaf Erikson.
Is Glaceon your favorite evolution? Because you've been really liking Glaceon.
I like Glaceon. I think it's cool.
Nice.
I also really like Espeon. Espeon and Glaceon were always my go-to.
Yeah, Espeon is so cool. Glaceon shares its category with Vanillite. They are both known as the Fresh Snow Pokemon. In Generation 9, prior to the version 2.0.1 update of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Glaceon was unable to learn Trailblaze via TM. No! No! While its pre-evolution and all other evolutions could. According to the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Beta and the data files of Pokemon Battle Revolution, Glaceon's developmental name was Isia, A-I-S-I-A, Isia. This name may be derived from ice. Origin, talks about Arctic Fox, Siamese cats again, Color Point cats. Is this like a Siamese cat? This one has Color Point cats. Siamese cat's one of my favorite kinds of cats. I'd love to have a Siamese someday. Glaceon may be a combination of Glacier and Eon. Yeah. Okay, guys, one more. My throat hurts from talking so much. Jokum, I need you to do more talking.
No.
My throat hurts.
I can lead the merch search and jerk.
Please. Trivia for Sylveon. Sylveon weighs the least out of all Eeveelutions. Sylveon is the only cross-generational evolutionary relative introduced in Gen 6. Sylveon is the only Pokemon introduced after Generation IV4 that is obtainable in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Oh wait, that's very interesting. Sylveon is the only Eeveelution to be introduced in a generation that did not introduce any other Eeveelutions. We know this. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, prior to version 2.0.1, Sylveon was unable to learn Mud Slap via TM. Jokum, that's your favorite move.
I know. If I ain't slapping mud, I'm losing blood.
Despite its pre-evolution being able to. Origin. According to Atsuko Nishida, Sylveon is a reimagination of stereotypical modern fairies, winged human-shaped beings like Tinkerbell. Moreover, Sylveon's color scheme was chosen because it isn't found in nature, emphasizing it as a fantastical creature. Mentions dogs, cats, and foxes again. Name origin, Sylveon may be a combination of Sylph, elemental of air commonly identified with fairies, and Eon.
All right, Frank, you can rest now. We're out of the trivia section.
Trivia. We're done with trivia.
All right, now is the time for merch, search, and then the other one.
Yay.
Jerk. Frank, did you know it's the year of Eevee at Pokemon Center?
Yes, actually. That's
All right.
why they're releasing the life-size Eeveelution
Yeah,
plushes.
they've got... Is it for every Eeveelution?
Yes.
That's crazy.
They're
Guys,
all ginormous.
we're going to go through all of it. It's S. Eevee is just S.
Yes.
Every form of Eevee is S, because they
Yes, it
always
is.
get representation.
You know this.
Wow. Oh, they got a cool Espeon figure. Oh my gosh. I should probably go through them one at a time, but it's just...
I think we can do it all at once.
Okay.
Those giant Eevees are so cute. The
I'll-
only affordable one is the life-size Eevee, and even that's like $50.
How big is a life-size Eevee? 16 inches?
But it's made of really high-quality material, and all of the other Eeveelutions are like over $200 each.
Wow. Guys, I don't think I have to go through each and every Eevee. Okay, there's the Eevee doll with a Ditto face. Well, the defective Ditto face.
Yeah.
There's that one Ditto that didn't do stuff right. Anyways, guys... You know that Eevee has plenty of plushes. I don't need to go through every single one of these.
I mean, like, there's wall art, there's mugs, there's
so
stuff for
many
Christmas
pages.
and Halloween.
Holy cow. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, what is this? Normal types. Is this a board? Normal? Pokemon Primers, normal types.
It's a children's book.
Oh my gosh. Just to really ease them into it.
Yeah.
Warm home. Oh, a 500-piece puzzle. I wish there was more pieces, but there's a puzzle with like a little Wooloo, Lopunny. No, wait. Bunnery, little slack off, Eevee, the stupid rabbit, the little fox crap.
You mean Scorbunny and Fennekin?
Fennekin, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Torchic, my beloved. Oh, very cute. Oh, and then a little Eevee and Flareon in the background. That's so cozy. Guys, it's S. It's just S tier. You don't need to hear us fap to all this Eevee stuff. But now we're going to... now it's the time for this... Let's see. Merch. Search. Search is next. Yippee.
What if you just search the word Eeveelutions?
No.
Okay.
We're going through each one. But we'll be quiet. We'll go through them, and let's start with the best.
Vaporeon.
I'm going to search the name of a Pokemon and then search and find all the lewds for you guys. I already feel like right off the bat there's a lewd of Vaporeon. Look
That's
at this.
not a lewd.
The hips are so big, and it's on Fur Affinity.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Alright, we got one. I'm not even going to name... Okay. Alright, we got a...
Very woman with Vaporeon features.
Yeah. That one was on ArtStation, but we're going to keep going. Okay, this one's looking a little bit...
Oh, yeah.
This Vaporeon Pokemon by Sinat Cream. Sinat Cream.
Are those boobs? Did they give it boobs?
It looks like... I can't tell what it is. It's kind of unknowable.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting.
Wait a minute.
Gross.
Alright, I thought I spotted Fat Fetish. Alright, fan art Vaporeon, and then wave emoji by Anya with 3 A's.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
it's just bad.
It looks like it might not be Fat Fetish, and then you look under the water. Yep.
Oh.
Why does this look Vaporeon and Jolteon electric massage animation by some on YouTube?
But
it's on TikTok, so can it be lewd? There's a blushing Vaporeon?
Yeah, and Jolteon's like
I would
over
say,
it.
Yeah, this makes 4. That makes 4 lewds. Really? 4 Ludes?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's good.
Holy crap, this is going to take forever.
That's why I said just search Eeveelution.
Fine. Okay. First off, Vaporeon had to be searched on its own.
Yes, you're
because
right.
That's its own
right.
thing. All right, now we're going to look up Eeveelution.
And just see what happens. We're going to get through this quicker, guys.
All right, what is this?
Ooh, no,
This is not an Eeveelution. This is just an Eevee, but look at it. It's giving me eyes.
Yeah.
Eevee fan art by Aspen Shadow Wolf on
They definitely drew it human-like with
wants
boobies.
us.
That's awful.
Boobies? I guess there's kind of little boobs under there. This is
gosh.
fan art of an Eevee about to electrocute itself.
By like chewing on cords. Okay, that's the end.
Wow, well, I'll be damned. There's like no Ludes of Eeveelutions.
All right, time to do your quick jerk section.
Time for a jerk section.
Oh gosh.
All right, this is the jerk part where I go to Rule 34 and then I look up each and every one of these Eeveelutions and tell you the number of entries. We're starting with Vaporeon. And,
It's a lot.
Give me a number.
I don't want to guess too high.
Give me a number. What do you think is a realistic number of entries for Vaporeon?
Okay, in my mind, it would be something like real low, like 150. But like after that reaction, is it like what, like 600, 700?
14,474.
No! 14,000?
That's crazy! Oh. What the hell? Guys, I don't think Gardevoir even has that many.
A cat is not that attractive.
You said not that attractive. It's not attractive at all.
It's not. It's really not. It's not worthy of all that.
Is Jolteon next?
Yeah, just do Jolteon.
Jolteon is 7,190. What? You perverts.
What?
You guys are evil.
These are all people who need to be put in jail.
The people who listen to this podcast aren't evil.
Yeah, the people
who are fiending
over literal animals. Down on all 4 dog, cat, fox animals.
Flareon is 6,517.
I doubt it'll continue going down. I bet you there's going to be another skyrocket.
Yeah, those are all Flareons. There's not... Okay, aside from them being animals, there's nothing that's like... to me as like mind effing as like some of the other stuff I've looked at.
Okay.
All right. Espeon's next.
I mean, they are just literal animals.
Espeon is 8,518. Espeon has more than Jolteon and Flareon.
I mean,
that's insane.
Espeon is my favorite.
Espeon does have those F me eyes.
Espeon's pretty cool. I like Espeon.
Espeon's cute. I feel Gajinka Espeon I think would be my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cute.
You just keep looking, huh?
I do just keep looking.
You want to see those Espeon?
No, I don't.
Those animal penises?
No.
What?
Okay.
What?
Vaporeon had 14,000, right?
Oh, no.
What's your bet on Umbreon? Up or down?
Up.
More or less. Okay. Oh, okay. Up. What do you think Umbreon's number is?
I'm going to guess something outrageous and hope it's outrageous. Yeah. Is it like 35,000?
No. 19,398.
Okay. That's still
ridiculous.
Seen.
And it's just Umbreon. Honestly, guys, why does Umbreon have some of the worst?
Man, come on. Make Umbreon better.
You sound like Donkey in that one.
Come on,
Shrek.
Come on, Shrek.
Who's after Umbreon? Leafeon?
Leafeon, sure.
Leafeon. Where's the number? 7,281. I feel like I'm desensitized. These numbers are insane, and it's not even like jumping out at me.
Didn't Jinx only had a few hundred?
Yeah, well,
and she's a humanoid Pokemon. These are literal animals.
There are more. I think there's more animal fetishists than there are people who think Jinx is attractive.
First of all, that's called bestiality, not an animal fetishist. Anybody who's an animal fetishist should be shot to death.
What is it? Glaceon?
Glaceon.
What are these numbers? 13,116. Why is Glaceon?
So far it's Umbreon, Vaporeon, Glaceon.
Yes. What are... No, wait, not Umbreon. I think it's Espeon.
No, it was Umbreon.
Umbreon had more? Hold on.
Yeah, wasn't Umbreon the 16,000 or whatever?
No, Umbreon was... Oh, no, it is Umbreon at 19,000.
That's one for Frank.
Jeez, that is one for Frank. They're not even good, guys. What are you doing? Because they're not... Okay, my thing is they're not making them Gajinkas. They're just the animal.
That's what people are attracted to. That's what sick, horrible people are attracted to.
All right. But
Sylveon.
I haven't looked. I haven't started. I've only typed in the SY so far.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm going to bet that Sylveon is somewhere between Umbreon and Vaporeon.
I'm going to bet it's somewhere between Vaporeon and Glaceon. What do we got?
14,779. Technically between that's I think technically between
Vaporeon and Glaceon, right?
Glaceon was a little more than Vaporeon. Glaceon was 17,000, right?
Wait, was it? I'm not memorizing.
Okay, whatever. All right, Sylveon is at...
Sylveon still has way too many.
And they're no. This one's a human. That's all right.
Are they using their ribbons?
Not as much as you'd think. Jeez. Oh, who's that stinky-looking girl from Scarlet and Violet?
Penny.
Penny's involved.
Disgusting.
All right, let's clean up.
Yeah, wed, fed, and dead time.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed. It is that time we step back and breathe in and out. And then say, Vaporeon. I mean, would you?
I'm going to put all the Eeveelutions in 2.
In 2?
They're animals.
In 2. Oh, I thought you said you were going to do them all in 2 separate things. Yeah, no, they're animals. They're pretty much cats.
Yeah, so they're a 2.
2, yeah.
Gajinka, I mean, they're all going to be different in their own unique ways.
Ways. So let's go through each one of them individually.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Vaporeon, Gajinka. She likes
soft,
to hide in the water.
Likes to be in water.
Cute. I think all of the Eeveelutions have a very nice personalities.
Yes.
I think they're all going to be good. But Vaporeon, she's cute.
She's cute, fun, very sexual, highly sexual.
What the hell? Because of the meme?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, you just attacked. For all the psychic damage that wasn't dealt to me with these Eeveelutions, you just...
All right,
Jolteon.
Jolteon. Little pointy.
But tomboy.
Tomboy. Definitely tomboy. I like me a tomboy.
Loves running.
Yeah.
Her legs are probably so strong.
Yeah.
Oh my
nice,
gosh.
strong legs. Very fast.
Successful.
Yeah. Flareon. Warm. She runs a little hot.
She does run a little hot.
Yeah.
But
she's the...
She glows brightly.
But she's strong. Very good physical attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Successful.
Sure, why not?
What's the next one?
Espeon. Smash. Moving on.
Yes.
No. She's very highly intelligent.
Again, very sunny. Loves sunbathing.
Yep, very sunny. Definitely wears sundresses.
Sundresses.
Loves to finish her sentences because she can see your next move. Yeah. Okay.
Successful. Umbreon.
Goth.
Successful.
Leafeon. Loves gardening.
Oh, successful.
Yeah. She also wears sundresses.
Yeah.
Enjoys nature.
Yeah. I'm already sold.
Very sun focused.
Successful.
Glaceon runs cold. Gets cold easily. Iron deficiency. Queen.
Shit, why?
Ice type.
Oh, because cold. Gets cold easily.
Yeah. She's just nice.
Has bangs.
Has bangs.
I like her bangs. She wears bangs very well.
Likes to cuddle with you, get nice and warm under a blanket. Nice. You drink hot cocoa.
Yeah. Successful.
Sylveon, girly pop.
And you know what? I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Very bright pink
She's
dresses. Hot to go. Hot girl summer. Loves listening to girly pop and stuff like that. Like pop bands. Chapel Roan. Yeah, that's successful. They're all great in their own way.
Eating them.
I love my harem of beautiful Eeveelutions.
Human forms.
Yes.
Gajinkas. Edible.
I
would eat a cat.
I know you would.
I would eat a cat 8 times.
It would break my heart, but I could eat a cat. I would kind of like to for taboo foods.
Oh.
I mean, I've eaten cat before. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's that. What do you mean? What do you think? What do you think, Jokum? You're the food guy.
I feel like there's not much fat on a cat, but these cats have Vaporeon, juicy thighs. But also, how much of it is just water? because they say, its cells are almost like water.
Yeah.
So is it like a jellyfish? But I think
No,
there's something.
I mean, it's got to have meat to it,
Hear
right?
me out. Take the Vaporeon and just boil render it into a beautiful stock. I feel like you could render it into a good stock.
Okay.
Right? It's very wet, so you don't need to add a lot of water to it. So it's a nice meaty stock, and then you add just chunks of all the other animals.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good for stock.
I don't think there's any of them that would. I mean, maybe
Just Eeveelution stew.
Eeveelution stew.
Meat from all of them. Boom. Put it in.
Stew.
Yeah. Okay. General cat, dog, fox soup. What would you rank that?
Probably a 5.
Yeah.
Baseline
animal. We'll drink it and be like, oh, atrocity soup, delicious. Dead.
Depends.
It really does.
Honestly, their stats are pretty okay.
Yeah, across the board.
Oh, this is tough. Oh man, this is really annoying because they do have very different stats.
Yeah, and I'm not going back and looking at all of them individually.
I'm gonna say one-handed. I could 10% zero.
You mean barehanded?
Barehanded, yes. 10% barehanded because I think I could kill most cats, and if you powered up a cat, I think I could still kill it.
You think you wait? You think you could kill most real life wild cats?
Yeah, I think I could kill a cat. It'll hurt like hell because it's gonna be like.
What about like a cougar or something or
But like, like you're saying these are more like a mountain lion.
I think so. Or like what are those other cats we have that are like small but mighty?
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of them more like bobcats.
Eventually I think I could kill a bobcat, but it would be a long, bloody battle, and the bobcat would have a very good chance of just getting to my throat.
I don't think you could kill a bobcat.
I just thought of it crawling up me and biting my throat.
Yeah. I could kill a bobcat.
How?
I'm flexing.
It's nothing. Have you seen a bobcat?
I know. I jest. It'd be very difficult emotionally to kill a bobcat.
It's just it's emotionally. I mean, they're pretty cute, but like they're
adorable.
They're bundles of energy. Like
Yeah.
a bobcat will
Fast,
crawl all over you
strong,
and tear you up.
Sharp. Do we just simplify it and say like, yeah, I don't think it's happening?
Nah, probably not happening barehanded. With a bat, I could probably kill a bobcat.
I mean, yeah, think about a normal bobcat, right? And then give it psychic powers or ice powers or fire powers. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, which ones have the lowest defense?
I guess Espeon.
All right, I can. I have a 10%.
Sylveon.
Espeon, I have a 15% with a metal bat. Sylveon, I have a 15% with a metal bat.
Let's
Pretty
just
much
say,
if they have low defense.
15% chance with a metal bat across the board, except for Umbreon, who's the most tanky of them all. And I don't think we're killing an Umbreon.
Yeah. Okay. Prep time.
Gun!
Bird shot.
Gun! Gun, guys! Grab a gun!
Turn on Freebird. Give me a shotgun. No, you and me, Freebird.
Yeah.
We're reloading each other's shotguns.
Oh,
and
nice.
These cats are everywhere.
Uh-huh. All right. Man, Penny would hate this conversation. Why do you think she looks stinky? She doesn't look
She
stinky.
looks so stinky.
No, she doesn't. No,
because
she
I've known
doesn't.
so many girls growing up that were like that.
Anyway, guys, we actually made it, and it hasn't even been that long. I think we just barely beat the Pikachu episode in length. That was an hour, 25 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah. We ended up really speeding things along in the end there, thankfully.
Because your voice started going.
Yeah, honestly. It's feeling better now, but I needed to stop. All right, guys. Please rate 5 stars. Comment down below if you liked it. Share it with your friends. We'd really appreciate it. If you're listening on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know about my YouTube channel, it shares the same name with the podcast. It's called Certified Pokemoments. I post a Pokemon video every other week, and on the off weeks of non-Pokemon videos, I talk about anything else. Legos, I do tier lists, I cook. Speaking of cooking, if you want more Joachim content,
That's me.
him and I have a series on the channel called Taboo Foods. We just referenced it earlier when talking about eating cats. The goal is always to cook really strange and odd foods, stuff people wouldn't ever think to eat. We've made buffalo chicken jello. We've
I just had an idea for a Taboo Foods where we put a cat in a dog and then put that in a horse. What do we call it?
kind of like our Squaddlepuss.
Hordat.
Hordat. Yes,
We're not gonna do that, I'm
We've
sorry.
made a turducken before, but instead with a squid inside of a cuttlefish inside of an octopus
It was crazy. Go watch it.
I think there's a better way of doing it.
Absolutely.
Might expect that next year.
There's going to be plenty more taboo foods where that came from. With all that being said, everybody, once again, thank you so very much for listening. This has been your Certified Poke Moment.
Vaporeon.
Eat bye!
Vaporeon.
Oh.